过车。然后呢，我们这边呢。
Hi everyone, I'm Chen Yuehua from China Daily. Welcome to our 5G live broadcasting. I and my colleague Zhongxin and Chen Yu are your hosts in Wuzhen, the host city of the 6th World Internet Conference. You can watch our video on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Here are my colleagues.
Hello everyone, this is Andy, Chengyu business reporter from China Daily, and now we are at the World Internet Conference. Look at what my colleague Xinxin is doing. Hi Xinxin, what are you doing?
Hi, I'm driving the model car for remote driving system, and I'm sitting in the black seat instead of the car. I will drive later, and please enjoy my driving.
Oh, Xinxin will be like a real killer.
As you can see, there is a little car on the table. The camera above can help the machine to locate the little car, and the VR device can transform the information of the location to the screen in front of our host. Then he can, through the 5G technology, he can control the cars both on the table and on the screen simultaneously. And we have some questions to ask you. Hi. 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 Can you tell us how can we benefit from this 5G and remote driving technology?
China Unicom has made a series of business demonstrations on remote driving. In June 2018, we completed auto remote driving firstly in China. Additionally, on June 26, 2019, we showed the unmanned delivery car on Mobile World Congress. Besides, we also applied the remote driving to smart man. This year, in outdoors, the remote driving trucks have improved the efficiency of explorations greatly and ensure the safety of the man greatly.
Thank you very much. After that, some of their devices will appear in the 2020 Beijing Winter Olympics. So I guess you can wait that devices.
Hi, Xinxin. Let's look at how a real killer will drive a car. Xinxin, you passed your driving test. You already passed. It looks like you got a 0 degree.
我们用这一块，这边第一块呢是我们这个滑雪的一个赛事体验，平常会通过我们的 VR 眼镜去体验，就是模拟
Oh my god! Oh my god!
这样的一个场景，也是比较刺激。
Look at Xinxin. She crashes again.
Need to drive the car.
We should let some like working stuff to help us to drive in the car. Come on, Xinxin. How do you feel?
Excited.
Now when we invite a staff to a real driver to help us to show us how this Wuzhen driving car really works.
然后去制定一些相关的这个战术啊，我们可以了解到，对，这个是冰球的一个，我们可以是避免某一个运动员可以了解到他的一个身体数据。
We can see the driver drives very smooth.
制定好了，我们需要人员去真实的去这样去实践过。
你觉得怎么样？
还不错。
I asked him what does he feel. He said very good.
Actually, China has granted the commercial 5G license, so meaning that China has already kicked off the 5G era. How is 5G development in your country? Tell us in the comments. And now we can see that there are more applications of 5G in this display. For example, there are industry internet, and then there is intelligent transportation, and then we have a smart health application enabled by 5G. Actually, in the medical sector, you're now seeing perhaps it's not that, they're actually doing a surgery enabled by 5G that a doctor can see exactly or to control the surgery remotely. 你好，您能给我们简单介绍一下现在在5G的事情？
好的，你好。这边就是说我们整个中国联通在医疗方面的一些智慧应用。这边您可以看到的是我们整个的它的一个医共体它的一个建设平台框架，以及我们具体的它的一些应用。这边就是说我们这个云平医共体它的一个体系的一个实际落地。我们这个项目就在台州市进行了落地，就是说把台州。
Actually, we're now seeing a display and a remote surgery by China Unicom. China Unicom is one of the major telecom carriers, and the staff tells us that the platform can show exactly how many people are there in their intelligent medical platforms. Right now, we can see there are a lot of figures here showing in real time. This is data that actually now is happening in one of the cities in Zhejiang provinces.
So we have a comment from our fan saying that go China, go Huawei. In fact, everything is used in Huawei product. Never let me down. And never let me down.
We really appreciate that foreign friends can be so happy about what made in China smartphones. Actually, Huawei has beefed its presence in research and development in order to improve the user experience of foreign friends.
And so for friends who just joined us and who are watching our China Daily live broadcasting, we are reporters from China Daily, and we are now at the Light of Internet Expo in Wuzhen, the host city for the 6th World Internet Conference.
Now, as you can see on the screen, it's a very complicated 5G plus tourism big data, and I have some questions to ask him. 这个主要是干什么的？
这是我们为乌镇打造的一个旅游大数据平台。该平台通过联通的自有大数据，能够实现游、住、行、购、娱、吃等这样6个要素的服务，提供数据支撑和数据服务。谢谢。
On the screen, you can see a lot of data about the traffic volume. So through the map, the passengers and the visitors can know where is the traffic jam. So through this map, the traffic offices can know how to avoid the traffic jams and to promote and offer safe and efficient traffic.
For those who just joined China Daily, please stay tuned on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube to follow us, to watch this, to take a look of how Chinese internet applications really surprise you. Let's go.
So for friends who are watching, who are watching and who just joined our live, we are reporters from China Daily, and we are now doing a live streaming about at the Light of Internet Expo in Wuzhen, host city for the 6th World Internet Conference. You can watch our live not only in Facebook but also YouTube and Twitter. 5G is a hot topic in this year's conference, and you might wonder if we are using 5G in this live. The answer is yes. We're actually using the 5G signals in this live episode. So please leave your comments to tell us about your 5G live experience. So we're now heading to our next station, which is the AI Smart Home. It's about like 1 minute walk. 1 minute walk. So please stay tuned with us.
介绍乌镇，你介绍这个展馆。The expo will consist of 6 major exhibition sectors, namely the development concept sector, the comprehensive exhibition zone, the theme exhibition sector, and the product and technology release sector, the matchmaking zone or digital economic talents, the marketing zone for cooperation projects, and the supporting functional areas including service area, dining area, and the lounge.
Now we're at one of the Chinese tech giant Alibaba Group. Let's follow us. Stay tuned on China Daily. We see there are so many people here today. It seems that everybody is curious and about how internet can change their life. Look at, here is a small robot. This is a small robot that can guide people to someone if you tap into the address. Look at.
你好，你好 ，Hello， 你好。
The robot is saying that nice to meet you.
你叫什么？
我叫小巴拉，是你的小可爱，有什么问题就来问我吧。
The robot says that he's a cutie. Our host is asking the robot to take us to the next station that we're going to.
It's functioning.
Ah, it doesn't have any electricity right now. So sorry for that.
So for friends who have any expectations or have any opinions about 5G and about this internet conference, please leave your comments. And if you have any questions, please also comment so we can find out these answers in the expo.
Hello, sorry to bother. We're on a live broadcast of China Daily.
Hi.
So where do you come from?
I'm from Germany.
So you're here for?
I'm here to experience the expo and the conference and to learn how the Chinese are dealing with the new technology.
How is it feeling?
As far as a great conference, and I heard a lot and a lot of new topics and themes, and China, as I have experiences, is doing very, very well. And yeah, it's wonderful.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now we are in the next station. It's an AI trash bin. Hello, hello. Hello. As you can see here, it's a smart AI trash bin. Can you show us how it functions?
我怎么跟他说？
你可以拿一个瓶子给我们演示一下吗？做吧。
我直接演示是吧？
Yes, show us how it works. 是一边讲一边做。
它是通过支付宝的扫一扫，然后直接扫描这个二维码。
You can use Alipay's app to scan the code.
然后这边就会开门。
And it's open through the bottom into the trash bin.
智能识别。然后识别完之后，它会告诉它这是个什么品类的。
The screen shows the classification of the garbage, and there is a smart camera below the surface. The camera can identify the type of the garbage, and on the screen, the machine will tell you whether it is useful or not.
In your country, so what is the system of rubbish recycle? So tell us in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
后面的话，这个有给他说，后面给用户返回一些蚂蚁生理能量以及环保积分。就是给用户的东西的。
He said that there is an efficient system that by using the machine, if you throw a lot of useful garbage into the machine, and they will give you a lot of points that you can use the points to do a lot of useful things and buy products from the company.
So for friends who are watching our live episode and who just joined us, we are reporters from China Daily, and we are now at the Light of Internet Expo in Wuzhen, the host city for the 6th World Internet Conference. And we are now heading to our next station. And let's go and explore what kind of technologies they bring to us.
For those guys who are curious about 5G technology, actually, the 5G technology has been commercialized worldwide. In China in particular, the country granted the commercial license of 5G to major telecom operators. So we have already our first batch of 5G smartphones. So if you have a 5G smartphone, what would you do? Tell us in the comment.
And also, we want to do a very simple survey. Those who are using Huawei phones, please leave your comment or please leave our number 6 in our blanket.
I was wondering whether you come to Wuzhen. Wuzhen is an ancient and charming town, and it is a typical example of water towns in the south of the Yangtze River. Later, we will go outside the venue, and you can see the scenery around the structure. Now we are heading to our next station.
Now we're at the display of SenseTime. It is a leading artificial intelligence company here in China. Here, they display a lot of technologies enabled by AI. Let's try some. It looks very interesting.
Very interesting camera. It's like interactive. It's like an AR interactive camera. If you're standing in front of the camera, if you stand in front of the camera, you can. Sorry, wait a minute. Yeah. Hi. I want to try this camera. Okay, so it says that I want to DIY my photo.
Look at this.
Cute,
Wow.
cute,
You're
right?
so beautiful.
So cute. Okay, so you can choose your favorite stickers in this line.
That's true.
This one? This one? You sure? This one? This one?
Nice.
Oh, this is
The
cute.
giraffe.
Yeah.
Where it says, oh my god.
No?
Look at there. Look at there. Look
Oh,
at the camera.
all right. Okay. Okay.
Where is mine? Oh.
There.
Why?
Right.
Why I don't have? No, I don't have.
Why? Oh, no, redo. Yeah.
Just we take away
Another one.
more
Another one.
obvious.
This one? Maybe.
This one's cute.
Take a cool one. Like,
Okay, this one.
Michael Jackson.
oh.
Why?
Why cannot? 为什么我没有啊？
Move your head.
为什么我没有？
Oh, no. Okay, there you go.
Take a shot.
2, 1, yeah.
Yeah. And we want to print. We want to print our photo.
Now we have to pay online in order to put.
Okay. I'll pay through my mobile phone.
You want to try it?
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, now Xixin is paying through one of our also a very new tag, online payment, and then the photo will be out.
Print out.
30美分。
The cost is around 2 yuan.
It's
and
about like 30
cents.
It's very cheap.
Yeah. We're still waiting for our photo. Yeah.
Wow, photo comes out. Look at our photo.
Do you like it?
Do you like it?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Actually, it's a postcard.
I want to type
you can
it
send
3.
to your friends.
Yeah.
Type it into 3. Here is
Something
another application.
Okay, we want to
Well,
try.
my colleague Yuehua is now trying that. This is a virtual chime. Chime is one of the traditional Chinese instrument, and now he's like she's trying this.
Right. Okay.
Just now I play the musical instrument only by clicking and touching the screen. Do you know the musical instrument? It's a very famous ancient right instrument, right?
对，这是我们国家的那个曾侯乙编钟，是湖北省博物馆的镇馆之宝。
She said that this instrument is the key highlight of the museum of Hubei province.
对，我们商汤科技用这种 AR 的技术，把这种文物做了一个还原，然后这样的话就可以让这些文物真正的活起来。
She said by using the AI technology, the ancient music instrument come to life.
可以让我们同事一起介绍一下。
System use the 3 kinds of algorithms to show this kind of AI technology. For example, first one is the high precision positioning. You can put this instrument in the real environment. Second one is SLAM, known as simultaneously localization and mapping. We match the virtual environment and the real environment. Okay, you can see that different angle and different environment, and we can put this.
Different size of the bells plays different tones.
Yeah. The third one is that we can reconstruction all the 3-dimensional and partitions.
Can you show us to change the angle?
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
the
There's different
picture
view.
这个还有没说的呢。
你可以从这边看一下那边有这个，对。然后除了这边之外的话，我们也给很多小朋友准备了这样子的一些dinosaur。
你别这。Can you see the pictures? It's very cute. This is designed for kids.
Yeah. 这里有一个地球，还有月亮，然后这边还有太阳。
The signs and the clouds. Yeah, it's very real. Thank you very much.
谢谢。
Hello. Please stay tuned on China Daily for our live broadcast. We'll be on live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Hello, friends. We see your comments. Friends from Pakistan, Malaysia, please stay tuned on China Daily. Now we're heading to another display. I think it will be a very interesting one.
Yeah, it's AI smart home.
Yeah, it's also a technology that's enabled by, that's also an application that's enabled by artificial intelligence. Wow, look at here, there are still so many people here, even if it's already closed. We can see also in the expo itself, there is no pillar, right? Actually, it's one of the innovative measures in order to save more places. It is a very unique design.
The Light of Internet Expo will be focused on the latest trends and cutting-edge technologies of the world's internet industry. Our next station will be AI smart home, right? Yeah, there you go.
Are you guys sitting in home or at office to watch our videos? We're now about to go to a smart living room. Look at now, we're now going into a virtual AI room that's like our home. My colleague Xinxin will experience how that really works.
Yuehua will experience, and I'll do some explanation. So, at the first glance, you might think it's a very ordinary living room, equipped with air conditioner, sofa, curtain, television, and lighting. But actually, you can use your voice to interact with the speaker, so he can receive your orders and to do the action accordingly.
帮我关掉电视。
Our host just asked the speaker to turn off the TV
拉开窗帘。
and to open the curtain.
Wow, we're seeing that the curtain is open.
I feel like I'm in the future.
小帽，嗨，开灯
To turn on the lights.
好的，正在为您打开所有灯。
小帽，在，关灯
Turn off the lights.
好的，正在为您关闭所有灯。
Wow, it's really amazing that this little small robot can do all of the things for us. Just imagine that if you lie in your bed at home, that you can do everything. Maybe in the future, such robots can do more things for you. For example, maybe cook. What else? What do you think that such robots can help you to do at home? Tell us in the comments. Please stay tuned on China Daily.
So for friends who just joined us, we are reporters from China Daily, and we are now at the Light of Internet Expo in Wuzhen, the host city for the 6th World Internet Conference. And 5G is a very hot topic this year, so you might wonder. If we are using 5G in this live. The answer is yes. We are now using 5G signals to do the live broadcasting.
And now we see a very important sector that artificial intelligence really help us to do. That's the online education, because we know that online education actually plays a very important role for kids. So right now we're at the display. We're asking one of our staff. We're asking Yuehua to experience how this really works, and we have a very beautiful girl who can help
I'm
us to introduce how this really works.
Yes, I'm ready to pretend to be a teacher, a good teacher.然后用这个什么？两个麦克风可能都得拿。应该是我在那里。对对。十几年前呢。
Okay, so as you can see the. 在外面讲吗？So as you can see, this is an AI teacher online class supervision system. We developed the system aims to help the teachers to get real-time feedback when they are instructing inside the green screen studio. So the teachers would receive the dashboard like this. It is pretty much data visualized. So the teacher would receive the captions of what it taught inside the classroom. And as for the keywords, it has been highlighted in the red color. Besides, the teacher can also get their feedback on their affinity, rate of fluency, and articulation rate, and also whether they interact with others well. By knowing these numbers, the teacher can adjust their teaching when they are instructing inside the green screen studio. So it's quite different from the preparation of teaching before. As we know that traditionally teachers may prepare for the lectures by teaching each other, but for this one we can get a real-time AI feedback by knowing the data visualization dashboard. So we hope that AI technologies like automatic speech recognition and also the gesture capturing and also the computer vision can help with us to improve the education well. Yeah, so this is briefly, this is a kind of like a conclusion for the teaching. So you can see on the left top, there's a number which is 81. It's the overall score for the instruction. And we also provide the feedback on the 5 kind of like criteria like affinity, fluency, articulation, interaction, and whether they have already captured the key points of the lecturing. And the teacher can also know that what are the key points inside the lecture, like whether they have captured the keywords like Cambridge University, and also whether they have smiled inside during the lecturing, the whole process.
So I'm very scared and nervous. How do you rate my performance?
I think you had did a pretty much good job, especially for the first time experience. Yeah, because you have never taught before, all right?
Yes, I feel that it is very hard for me to read and read the words very clearly, and I think that if I stand in front of the classroom, I will be very nervous because all of the students will watch me, and I'm the hot point of all the rooms.
Yeah, but I think it's a great shot for the first time, and I feel that's also why we believe that the AI online class supervision system is very important for the new teachers, because maybe for the first time you will feel nervous, but you can get a feedback like this, like you know that you need to interact more, you need to smile more, and by improving yourself with the help of the system like this, you can be a better teacher in the future.
So is the system come into use?
Yeah,
already?
It has already been come into the use in all the green screen studio in the Xuersi Online School. Not only in China, but also in the studio like in Harvard University, our teaching center based in Boston.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello friends. We see comments from Pakistan and Malaysia.
Yeah.
Welcome to China Daily Broadcast. Please stay tuned on China Daily Broadcast. We are now at the Light of Internet Expo held in Wuzhen, Zhejiang Province. And right now we are at one of the display of the TAL Education Group, which is one of the leading education group here in China. So actually they have a very amazing function that has already been applied into many classrooms across China. So let's ask Xinxin to experience that. Actually, this is augmented reality and virtual reality function that can see virtually those scenarios.
So it's like even you are stay at home, but you can still see the environment as like a classroom. Okay, so. 哦，那个，
要喊你戴眼镜不好视，戴眼镜。
哦。
不用摘眼镜，要不然你看不清楚。
Now we're seeing that Yuehua is experiencing this equipment. Tell us what you're seeing, Yuehua.
I see nothing.
She said she sees nothing.
来，你手这样拿着它。你不用手挡着，你手一挡着它没信号了。
嗯。
你手拿着这个。
哦。
好。
这是个什么？
这是一个相当于是一个鼠标。
Where they're using the virtual reality and augmented reality projects to do a live streaming thing. Ah, there. Actually, Zihao can leave to these pictures are the live streaming pictures of how Yuehua can actually see.
I see a beautiful park.
Say it again.
A beautiful park and an ancient building. A pavilion. I'm going upstairs.
It looks like Yuehua is very confusing right now. Where to go? Have you ever experienced any AR or VR projects in your country? Tell us in the comments.
Standing in front of me.
Ah.
The very historical spots of China. And the spots is already standing before me.
然后你低下头，对，不用低那么狠，平视就好。你看到那个光标指标的位置，应该往前走。
我知道了 I understand. I see.
点到那个黄色的圈，它可以给你讲课。
Well, Yuehua is now pointing those yellow things to see what's inside.
Yes, the red point is in the yellow circle, and the machine is telling me the introduction of the building. It's very smart.
Actually, it's very hard to tell you guys how this really works. You must experience yourself. Okay.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful.
Thank you. So for friends who just joined us, we are reporters from China Daily, and we are now doing a live broadcasting about the Light of Internet in Wuzhen, the host city for the 6th World Internet Conference. And I think this is our last inside. I think this is our last inside experience. So we are now
let's go outside
we're about to heading out to see the outside of this venue.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Let's go that way.
So just so you know, this live broadcasting is using 5G signals the whole time. And if you have any expectations, any comments about 5G, about this internet conference, please leave your comments.
We can answer some questions, whether they have like some questions on that.
Okay. 我是可以介绍这个3点技术了吧 Okay. After visiting the ancient Chinese building on the virtual reality, now I'm standing outside the venue. In front of me there is, you can see the special white pavilion. It is printed by three-dimensional technology. Can you imagine that? And around the whole venue there are four similar pavilions that were printed by three-dimensional technology. The moon pavilion, the red pavilion, the water pavilion, and this one is the cloud pavilion. It looks like a big cloud and a big umbrella. And those pavilions was built for visitors to rest, to entertain themselves, and to hold meetings. So it's very useful and very beautiful. So next, my colleague will introduce the whole structure. Yes.
Actually, you can see right now that these are made of some great tires. This is one of the architecture style of local Wuzhen. Yesterday, we take a small walk in the Wuzhen street. It's really good. I think that you guys must come to Wuzhen sometime. It's not very convenient for us to see, but actually seeing above, it's like a silkworm. So they build it like this because they actually have a very good meaning. They're saying that those new technologies, new applications about internet is now here emerging from a silkworm to a butterfly. So isn't it a good meaning?
So that's almost the end of our live episode. So if you want to learn more about China, about our most advanced technologies, please follow China Daily's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts. So let's say goodbye to our friends.
Bye. See you next time.
再见。
拜拜。
没事，挺好的。